He been playing. Good help. Becky with the good help. He been playing.
He's surprised.
But KD ain't been hitting his normal shot. They going back to Phoenix, and it's finna be on like popcorn.
I ain't mad at that.
It's finna be on. They finna get them 2 straight.
This playoff.
Oh man, look, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is one of the best playoffs I done seen in a long time, bro.
I'm with you on that.
Like they playing basketball, man. They like I go somewhere and sit by myself every day and watch the game during the week.
Hey, they letting them play everybody but Green.
And everybody playing. They need to go and play Lonnie Walker and stop playing, man. Lonnie Walker be hooping.
I'm not mad at that.
But
you can't let Green play, man. He from the project.
You say from the project.
Hey, Green out there playing project.
What Mike else say, man? They see Draymond. They say, man, Draymond, go get him.
Draymond coming to take out your best player.
Yeah. You see how LeBron was holding on Steph yesterday. He fought him all the way to the bench.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something. That boy Vanderbilt,
listen, man,
he's still frustrated, but Becky with the good ass still had 27. But that's a win.
Yeah, that's a win.
Take it where
you cut off that good hair, man. I'm telling you, it's a wrap.
Ain't it no?
Hey, all Samsons is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
Do you see?
It's in the hair, man.
It's in the hair.
It's in there. It's that soul glow. You gotta let it shine through.
Let it show soul.
So do you see Phoenix Sun going all seven games?
Yeah.
If they want to win, they got to.
Yeah, they got, man. Look at it's a thing called professional pride, man. And if you got any type of pride about yourself, but I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna tell you who's pissing me off is DeAndre Ayton. Big for no reason. You're getting abused by the Joker. I get it. The man, he got skills, but he's doing the same thing every time. He's taking you inside and spinning back off you, or he's taking you baseline or spinning back. When are you ever gonna come up with some common sense on defense and say, "Hey,
I need to take this.
I'm gonna take it away."
Listen, that's Millie Vanilli. He got a one-hit wonder. He had one good season. It's over with.
Man,
I don't know.
He's
I don't know
getting
about that
abused by it, man. Him and the other the other dude. They both of them getting abused right now by Joker. Man, when of them go? Man, look, back in my day, we would have put a bow.
I do agree
in
with
his
you.
chest, and we would have slowed him down. He would have.
I do agree with you. Aiden need to show.
Man, come on, man. You just got paid.
If Phoenix gonna need, because they just glided over. They didn't really need him too much with the Clippers, but you're going to have to play. You're going to
come on.
Now I don't agree too much, bro.
Ass stuff, man. These dudes got going on, painting their fingernails. Stop that. Go hoop, man.
They doing what?
They painting their hoop, man.
Hey, you can only hide who you are for so long.
Man, talk that talk, man.
Hey, it's gonna come out.
What if they saying they trying to be Dennis?
Man, look here. There's only one Dennis Rodman.
Like I said, it's got to come out. Hey, if it's been in, it's got to come out.
Right. Look here. Everybody a dog until it's time to do dog food.
Uh-oh.
Trent.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Trent.
Yes, sir.
That's why they beard brown.
What?
Oh, wow.
Now you can let them in on that.
Yeah, all right. Catch you. You ain't gotta say too much more. You ain't gotta say nothing else.
Mm-hmm. I ain't asking no question.
I ain't either. I got gray hair.
Hey,
me too. White.
Me too.
Hey, tell it right.
Tell it right.
Man, but seriously though, everybody's a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. Like,
so tell me, do they need more of Chris Paul right now?
Chris Paul hurt.
I mean, but shoot, he put up 11 points.
I don't think Chris Paul
He,
would change.
bro, he left the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he would have changed nothing either.
No, I think he would have controlled it more because they got out of hand. They got wild. The man top 5 in every statistical category.
Yeah.
So,
like I said,
he knows how to control it.
He does. That's why they call him the point guard. And
I hate that.
Now I feel like
so do Kevin Durant got to score 40 every night to win this series?
Hell yeah.
They lost the captain. They don't have nobody driving the car.
They're gonna have somebody to control that two-headed monster they got.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this. So make y'all prediction. Who gonna make it to the finals?
Right now, I'm thinking.
For each final?
I'm gonna
or just the which side?
I'm going with the whole thing. I
ain't gonna lie to you, man. I would love to see Lakers and Celtics like old school.
I'd love to see that. I'm with you on that. I'm with you when you're right.
I'd love to see them go the side of the United States every other 2 games. Go Garden. Now they call it cryptocurrency. They need to change that because that crypto, that ain't it.
So listen,
I don't think it's gonna be that. Though.
What about the Heat in the Lakers?
I think I'm gonna roll with the Lakers and the Heat.
I think
Jimmy Bean Butler.
Yeah, I can see a rematch with Jimmy down there.
I think Jimmy finna come at them this year. They was cracking on him last year, saying he didn't know how to shoot when he missed that shot against Boston. I don't think he's gonna play with Boston, bro. He get healthy. I don't think he playing with him no more. You know what I mean?
Now, who can't play is the Lakers. They can't play around with nobody because they own.
Oh yeah, they can't. That's why that first game.
And then the thing about it is, what did LeBron and AD? They played just about the whole game.
Mm-hmm. And I ain't mad at them. They got to.
That's what I'm saying.
But they can't. It's cool now, but on down the road, they're too old for them to stay in the whole game.
You really got a reason why I don't see
they're gonna do it.
I think they Warriors. It's gonna go to 5 or 6. It's gonna be Warriors. Probably them. I don't think them can play with Phoenix no more. I don't think them can play around with them because Joker got something to prove. He needs to prove it at this point. He needs to.
But I think in this situation right here, what Bron's going to do, Bron end up winning this whole thing. Right? Or if he win this series and they mess around, let Bron win this series and make it to the championship. He win this. Now we got to really put that man in that talk.
Yeah, but we saying ifs at this point.
It's always been if because it ain't happening.
Yeah. So at this point,
I feel like he got something to prove about LeBron in that GOAT talk. How people be talking about Jordan this and Jordan that.
I think Bron is taking that GOAT talk seriously right now. I think Bron already feel like he the GOAT at this point. He
should though. He got the most points in the world. He should.
Yeah, like
and
I think that was it for him.
That's from him not being a scorer. As people say, that's even worse because people call him he's not a score first guy. Well, that's even worse.
Right? He's not. But I got a whole nother thing for that. That's a whole nother argument. You got to leave that alone right now. But still. He already won or 2 for a whole bunch of folks right now. So I feel like at this point right now, I don't think he's going for that championship. I really don't.
I think he is.
I think he's willing to take whatever come with it. And if he get there, he's gonna be LeBron. But I don't think he's going for it like that.
I do, man. Because I'm tell you like this, man. Ain't no way in the world I'm in this game not trying to put my body, my on a lot. I want a championship.
But you gotta think about it though. Every time he went for the championship, he had a championship roster team.
No, he didn't.
No. Miami was a championship.
When
he built that team again over there in Cleveland, that was one time he rookie season.
You just said every time.
Yeah, every time he felt like he in those times. I'm talking about when he won. Every time he won.
Oh, I thought you said every time he stepped out there.
No. I'm talking about every time he won, every time he naturally succeeded in what he was doing. Because I'm pretty sure he was trying to be a champion when he was going through taking a bad team to the finals. Every time it was successful, He was with another successful great. He was with somebody that had a team around them. That was Miami teams was a team around him. That team he made at Cleveland, that was a team around him. That team in the bubble was a team that was made around him. That was championship AD. Come on now. He had a Dwight Howard on that team. You had a Rondo on that team. Rondo got championship pedigree now.
We're talking about a Rondo
that what that mean? He can still be playing a Chris Paul role for them.
Well, Chris Paul ain't never been out the league. Chris Paul has been, and Chris Paul
ain't been a champion.
He still ain't got championship pedigree. So
Rondo has championship pedigree.
I ain't saying Rondo don't, but I'm saying like you talking about Rondo.
Chris Paul is out of here. That's what they need.
Listen, but we're not talking about Rondo that was dropping 30 in the championship games in the series. Rondo was dropping 30. And he was.
I don't get what point you trying to make.
This is what I'm saying. This is not the same Rondo that we were. That's just like when he went down to Miami. Chris Bosh wasn't the same Chris Bosh.
Chris Bosh was still Chris Bosh at the end of the day.
He wasn't, bro. He was Chris.
Come on, man.
I wouldn't even put the last name. I wouldn't even.
Y'all be sleeping on Chris.
No,
Chris saved him a lot of games.
Chris Bosh wasn't Chris Bosh that he was when he went down to Miami.
He had to play a role.
He was considered a four. He didn't have to, but he
played that role.
He decided to play that role. He didn't have to.
Right.
A lot of people don't realize he's a bucket.
Yeah. And he in a lot of those games where they needed him to be a bucket, he was a bucket. He turned it on and off, but he was playing that role they needed because he already had a D-Wade and LeBron. That's what they needed from a Rondo at that time. A championship.
I still say D-Wade wasn't D-Wade when LeBron got down. Like he won.
Well, would you say even if he didn't, whatever team he was in, if it wasn't a championship team, it was still going to be LeBron's fault? Because to me, it seemed like LeBron handpicked who he want to play with anyway.
Now, I say that now.
Handpicked them too.
I think it started from Miami.
No, yeah, like not like from Miami on down. Yeah, Miami on up. I say that.
But I don't hold like everybody else do his younger years to get like everybody else do. I don't do that. And I do critique when you're making your teams up and you're damn near picking who you want. I do critique that.
I get
so. If he handpicked him, did he think that particular team was going to be a championship team, but they end up being a bust? So for the last 2 years, they was, the Lakers. They just now became the Lakers again.
You said it was the what?
The Lakers.
But that was LeBron in that organization.
Out of AD on that team though, like Dwight, we've been though. Dwight ain't been the same Dwight.
But they needed him for the role that he needed that he played. They added JaVale McGee in that too. People sleep on that dude. He held it down when.
I think we're mixing up what they did in the past to say that he just did his job. Like what they did in the past to say that he's gonna do that, but he did his job. But now when you're talking about we putting a championship team together, are you a championship shooting guard? Are you a championship center? Are you a championship forward? As in, you gonna at least give me 6 buckets or 4 buckets a quarter.
In my case, you're not until you do. In my case, you're not until you do.
That's what I'm saying. Like I fully believe that everyone those rosters like Barnes turned these teams into the championship teams.
I agree with you to an extent,
but everybody just didn't buy into it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, I think that, and now in the second half of the season, now people are starting to really just buy into, what they're putting together, and everybody's really playing their role.
Because they got life. They got life.
Yeah.
If I think it's a chance, I'm gonna take it.
There's 2 different seasons. That preseason, that regular season is different than a postseason. Reggie, when it comes to playoffs, man, that's day one for us.
Man, I don't give a damn what you did during the regular season.
Yeah.
When it comes to playoffs, anything goes, everything goes. Man, I was down 24-0 In the first half, with about 8 minutes left to go. Next thing you know, we scored 28 unanswered points in the playoff to beat the Texans. DeAndre Hopkins, Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, Davion Clowney. That's a hell of a team, and they had good players around them at the time too.
Yeah.
So, but you might jump on me, but shoot, when it's time to be a dog, I'm coming. I ain't hard to find.
You right, but my only pushback to that, because you right. My only pushback to that is though your inconsistencies, if you haven't fixed it, will show up at the wrongest times. And the Lakers have been nothing but inconsistent this year. So I'm not putting my faith in something that you've been showing me too much that you are.
But I'm also disagree with you on that point. Before the trade, they were really inconsistent. But then when they got the trade, their team started to be consistent the more that they gelled.
But it's a young team.
But so I can't say about the team beforehand, yeah, they were really inconsistent. But as soon as they made that trade, that team became consistent, and they put themselves in position to make the playoffs and get a high seed or get in the playing game.
But I'm not putting that on all of the players that either left or came in. I'm putting that on the ones that stayed. The ones that stayed. Your best player is inconsistent.
And how many stayed?
One of your best players is inconsistent.
Yeah, AD is.
AD. Oh, okay. That's talking about Bron.
I'm not holding because he's doing something right now that nobody, period, has ever did. So I'm not finna put you ain't supposed to have the old man try to save you every day. You know what I mean? Eventually you're gonna wear him down. But in riding that old man being great, your nucleus to be consistent. Your leader is not. Man, but I
life now. Hey, that thing.
But I have to see the from a Russell. I'm gonna have to see it from him.
I mean, but he's
coming over. You must have watched that game last night.
I didn't. Like I said, these ain't my team.
Exactly.
These are not my teams. But when I'm aging them up,
they can do the same thing at home. They won the championship. He was inconsistent.
That was LeBron.
No, that man was cutting up.
No, I'm talking about for the season, he was inconsistent. And when it came to the playoffs,
how he been.
I mean, him being hurt, that ain't nothing he can't control.
Yeah, and like I said, those are uncontrollables, but at the same time, they're also facts.
I'm talking about when you talk about being consistent, I'm talking about like putting up points, making blocks, getting rebounds. I'm talking about that part of it. That's what I'm talking about. Him being injured.
Okay.
Because we can't control it.
Saying when you are on the floor.
Yeah, when you are on the floor, what is your contributor to the team? Like what are you to the team when you are on the floor? Are you a cancer or are you not?
Always though, like, that's still considered being inconsistent when you keep hurt. If you keep getting hurt, that's find ways to try to prevent that. I'm falling on the floor and getting hurt. Let me put extra padding on my ass. Or
it ain't his tailbone get hurt.
It be something. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but every time he hits the float,
you ever jump up
the same way?
You need to stop your mess.
What?
What he said?
LeBron is the same way.
Man, stop that.
How for 20 years? How 20 years?
Stop that.
That man had one injury in 20 years that just put him out blatantly.
Oh.
You said put him out blatantly.
Yeah, it's been one injury that just put him out for the whole season.
But he's gonna miss. How many times have he been
making to the playoffs?
Injury-free the whole season.
Yeah, but that growing injury.
Yeah, I would have sat down too. If I ain't going to the playoffs, I need to go out there and bust my tail.
See, I'm not arguing that point. But you said it was just one.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you got me. You're still a fake ass Warriors fan.
I don't like the Warriors. Oh, my God. Stop claiming me to be the Warriors.
Oh, him mad.
He got on the yellow.
Oh, my God. My team's got yellow. Yellow team.
You got on that yellow. You got on yellow.
I got to log in. I got to see if he got good hair.
You ain't gonna be able to see. You got that bandana on today.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, he got that shit,
Hey man, don't
Oh,
disrespect.
no. He got good hair. You check by his finger, man. He got good. He don't want your fame.
No, man. Oh my goodness, no.
Man, look, we gotta take a break, man. Listen, we'll be right back, man, with the Ropes with TR3.
What? I'll be back.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including every home items. Bakers have something for everyone. They also offer catering and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes?
12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, try and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Southdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clinton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Be there is your champion Stallions. Been there tired. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Hope Stallions are running it back in Birmingham. Doesn't get much more exciting than that. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Depot Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Silicaga and Clinton, and all. Remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Welcome back to the Roast with TR3, and we was just talking offline a little bit about
as far as with
the Sixers,
the Sixers
and
and
the Celtics. James Harden being offensive force. You just can't stop him on offense, especially when it comes to him being out there by, I don't want to say by himself, but without a team. Like he turned up to a different level, and doing what he did is almost scary because you can't stop it. But like I was just telling nephew offline, I let him score. James, I let him score, but I go at him every defense because he can't stop nobody. He's not a defensive player at all. His defense is Pooh Shiesty. I was going to say a different word, but I ain't want to put it out.
Jesus, though. But I'm gonna say this though, like people really don't understand schemes and basketball and all that stuff because when he was in Houston, he was a ball dominant point guard. But why do I have to be ball dominant when I got guys like Tyrese Maxey, Embiid? What's the other cat? Tobias Harris. So why do I gotta be ball dominant and just shoot every time? What for? You can tell people don't know basketball. Because when Embiid went out, okay, I'm gonna pick up his corner load. And what happened? Man went for 45 on y'all last. Now like all of a sudden, oh man, he can't do it. Yo, we also he can't do it. He can do it now.
It ain't like he ain't the man told you. He's always been able to do it. He always had it in his bed. Like I was surprised. I don't 60 and 50. Yeah, like why are you surprised? Like he's always able to step back and do the crazy step back 3 steps and shoot and jump and drive to the hole and get fouled and knock his free throws down. Like he's always been a bucket. All right.
In the defense of those folks, I do.
You want to?
Oh yeah. I ain't finna bark down. What you mean? In the defense to those folks, those times where James actually went. Because I'm trying to ignore y'all. Well, those times when James Harden actually did it, he ain't actually win nothing. You feel me? He ain't win nothing when they put him in those positions at Houston. He had some dogs with him now. He ain't really have to do all that.
Man, they were little pups.
Come on now.
Besides Chris Paul name, who else he had?
He had a Westbrook at that time. Shoot, he had Gordon at that time. He had some of them years he had that.
Westbrook, CP3.
White. What?
Besides CP3 and Westbrook.
Hey, Reg had that game back in the day, though.
Exactly.
Who?
You talking about you?
Reggie.
He said,
"Oh,
right there
beside it." I'm like that.
Tell him again, Red.
Like I'm like that. Like there you go. You see Twitter, man. It wasn't even about me being the same height as Twitter. Like I actually knew how to play basketball. Like I said, like if you eat a bucket, I'm going to get that thing for you. But like, but I knew I was gonna play football after a while, so I really didn't put all my effort. I didn't put all my effort into basketball, but I still was getting offers to play basketball while I knew I was gonna play football. So I ain't nothing too crazy. I had West Virginia, TCU, Florida, Alabama. Just a couple. Nothing too crazy.
He had a little game on it.
Yeah, he don't say nothing too crazy.
Right,
Basketball schools.
Don't make me mad. I'm gonna go for 30 in this thing. Now, don't make me mad.
Hey, you was playing football on the court.
I was smooth with that thing.
Oh, you ain't
But now for real,
I
got a partner.
I don't fit in that category.
Dribble all strong.
Yeah, I don't fit in that category. Like being strong on the basketball court, like everybody was just so dramatic. I got I had some finesse to me.
Yeah, like,
pop that Euro step out.
Well, that mid range, that was my thing. Oh man, if I get the going, it's in trouble. Especially that mid range, I'm either hit that little elbow jumper, or hit you with that he and spin move. I'm right at the cup. Oh Lord. Well, look here. And I don't care nobody. I'm gonna toot my own damn horn. Toot.
It was all right till they ran into my boys.
Who?
Boys, black bears. They used man.
Shit, me.
Make him step down.
Shit, me. We used to host the tournament area when I was there. Talk to me nice now.
No, he said I came to him.
How come we wouldn't? You know who I had on my team?
You didn't do it just one time.
Man, we hosted it multiple times.
Now I give you your props in football. I got a partner now. He hate to hear your name.
Oh Lord.
Man, Coach, why he hate me,
Hey man, that joker had what was it, almost a 1,200 yards or something like that. He said he tried you one time, you twist his face, man. He said the rest of the game, every time he saw you, he just failed. Hey, that joker had all kinds of football scholarships. That joker played soccer.
He's still good at soccer.
Hey, he said Reggie made him have a swift feet.
So he just changed his mind about the game of football, American football.
Nah, but it's so funny though, cause like even when I was a kid, like I remember I was playing for the Redskins. That's my little part. That's our part. I was playing that of the Redskins, and we used to play. And it was another league called American. Like they always so. While we was good at like in baseball, like the park I was in. Yeah. We weren't the best in football, but I was the best player on the team. But like American, they was good in football and baseball. Like I was playing little white kids, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you had a mixed culture.
Yeah. No, I know. No, it was me. It was only a couple specks of us out there.
Couple specks.
It was me and a couple other dudes. That was about it. But American,
so stupid.
But American, what you trash. Trash.
Man, get on my nerves.
Right. I'm trying to because he's trash. But man, we was playing American. Man, I was playing linebacker. You know, I'm bigger than him, but I play linebacker. But they had me on. He was playing defense. But I hit this kid so damn hard. Folded him. Man, look here. The next day, my coach called my dad and said, "Man, Reggie, you made the kid quit." I'm telling you, I don't care who you is. Well, you get hit right enough. Hey, man.
I'm here for it.
Man, do y'all know who Asamel Kalichi is? Asamel Kalichi.
What about him?
You know who he is, Trent?
What about him?
It ain't too many offensive linemen I don't get nervous with. But that one there, man, you ever seen Mighty Joe Young? That man look just like Mighty Joe Young. He's like a monster, ugly.
That's how I felt about.
But he was gangster though. Yeah, look.
That's how I felt about DJ my first day.
DJ Fluker. Oh, big Teddy.
But listen, but not knowing DJ Fluker, because I met DJ at a track meet. Imagine him with this little bit of shot put in his hand that we all think the shot put is heavy.
Yeah,
he got this thing pumping it like a little, and we like, bro, I know this man, and he only throws it like 45 feet. I'm like, bro, you supposed to be at least throwing 100.
Okay.
But meeting DJ, the man's shoe size was 22 and a half.
They made that size?
I think it's 22 and a half or 24 and a half. It was either.
I don't know how they was making them, but they were cutting the trees and everything.
The man had to get his shoes from Shaq, man.
Yo, them the goofy shoes, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, the goofy
one's gonna curl up at the top. But man, listen, I know we got to take a break, man. We'll be right back with the ropes.
With TR3. There you go.
Everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes. 12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at AssuranceMortgage.com. That's AssuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Be there as your champion Stallions defend their title. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham. Doesn't get much more exciting than that. Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town. Touchdown, Birmingham! Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in-store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
WYDE FM Cordova, 1260 AM, WYDE 93.7 WJC FM XB3 Birmingham, and 95.3 WTC 78 Birmingham.
The Ropes with TR3. Two-time national champion. Three-time All-American. 2011 SEC Offensive Player of the Year. Heisman finalist. And Alabama's first Doak Walker Award winner with 49 touchdowns and 4,590 yards. Third pick of the 2012 NFL Draft to the Cleveland Browns. Also doing a stint with the Indianapolis Colts. Trent Richardson can do it all under the brightest lights, uniting legends of the game to show you the ropes. Train your body and mind with former Alabama wide receiver, 2009 national champion, Coach Mike McCoy. Develop a championship mentality with two-time national champion, 2015 SEC Player of the Year, Super Bowl winner with the Chiefs, Reggie Ragland. Featuring King of the Stage, comedian legend Jermaine Funny Mane Johnson. And 1992 national champion, Antonio Langham. You are your way out. Live from AVX Studios in downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
When someone someone else instead of me. Always seems to know the
Welcome back to the Rose with TR3, and we're at the top of the second hour. And we were just having a conversation offline about Stephen A. top four, his top four.
Mount Rushmore.
His Mount Rush. He got
Bill
Kareem,
Russell.
Bill Russell, Jordan, and LeBron. He's saying if Steph Curry win a championship this year, he got to take somebody off. And he's saying that he can't take Michael Jordan off. He can't take Bill off. He can't take Kareem off. Now the conversation goes, does he take LeBron off? And so I'm gonna ask guys in the room right now, and you can answer too. Do you take LeBron off that Mount Rush? If Steph
beats
Curry
him,
win the championship this year,
beats him, and then wins the championship.
I don't blame you, huh?
Yeah, that's tough to answer, man.
Oh no, I ain't going first.
I ain't going first. You gonna hear somebody else? I kick it out to you. I got you.
I'm gonna get in the car with somebody. I'm trying to see.
They trying to see where they go. How they drive. I got you. Alrighty. Then I'll do this then. Because most cases when they doing that, they count rings. But if you are to count rings, that would be just that you be cheating somebody. Because if we count rings, even LeBron wouldn't really measure up if you just looking at everybody else at the list because they at least got 6. But then you're not giving him credit for all the other stuff this dude do. And like we was talking about offline, I can't really see Curry topping him if we just giving him another ring. Only off of the fact of if I'm looking into what else LeBron does. But that would put Curry, because we have 4 already.
Yeah, Curry got 4 now.
That would put him in company with the Mamba, with a Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
That put him in company with Magic. You know what I mean? Like this ain't
how many Magic got? Magic only got what?
5.
You got 5?
Mm-hmm. He got 5. Oh, that's different kind of company right there. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
But I hate when they count rings because isn't this a team game?
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
They love saying LeBron needed such and such to win his, and such and such needed his.
You heard him in the
That's
video.
just, but that's just like Irvin needing James Worthy. That's just like Irvin needing the cap. That's when the captain needed Irvin to come in and win. Everybody needs somebody. Mike needed Pippen and Horace Grant and all them to win. He was getting his ass kicked. I can't stand when people do this. This is a team game. Like you should judge these cats based off how they come to work. And all these cats come to work and play. And like me, I don't have a Mount Rushmore or anybody like that. I'm a fan of the game. Like I appreciate good players and good basketball. That's why I don't have a favorite team. I got a favorite player, which is LeBron, my favorite player. But I love everybody else. I can't lie. Joker's slow ahead, but Joker be working in the post, baby. Man, he be going to work. Embiid be going to work, man. Just watching Embiid change his game from the time he left Kansas, man.
He won MVP this year.
Right? Yeah, he just won MVP. Shout out to that man.
Oh yeah.
Like I love watching the game, man. Like I can't stand people always saying, "Oh, it's about you gotta have rings." If that's the case, y'all don't consider Dan Marino a good quarterback?
Oh no, that'd be
or Charles Barkley a good basketball player?
That'd be blasphemous too.
Okay, then. So they only do that to the chosen ones. And I ain't gonna lie, Mike wasn't chosen. LeBron was chosen. And he's the only superstar in history that gets scrutinized. But they don't never talk about Michael Jordan's first 7 years.
You're supposed to say that's because he was chosen. They expected
that man was not chosen. That man.
No, I'm not saying Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson. Not saying Michael Jordan.
No, he's
I'm
not.
saying
Michael Jackson was chosen. I don't think he needed it.
Hey, Red.
Michael Jordan.
What's up, baby?
Hey, you preached the sermon right there, boy. You should have stopped and got your offering.
I just touched it.
Hey, Red. I was in the car with good hair. Well, you started preaching like that. I got out of his car. I came over there and yours, man. Come on, let's roll.
But I'm right though. Man, just like stop trying to judge people off rings because that's the team game, man. Like everybody needs somebody.
You talking so confident? I'm right with you. I'm right with you.
Because I'm a confident dude, man. And like, look, because everybody, man, look here. You're like Patrick Mahomes, the first pitcher we got. He needed our defense. He needed Frank Clark. He needed me in the pieces. Just like I needed him. We needed Damian Williams to tote that rock. And me personally, that's who should have got MVP of that first Super Bowl in 2019.
Word? Yeah.
That's who I think should have got it. No offense to Pat, but Pat didn't have Pat, but he didn't have the best game. But that boy Damian Williams had 2 tugs, over 100 and some yards toting that thing.
I'm with you again.
You know what I'm saying? But I get
and like, how can you say that because Steph got 5 championships or he beat them this year? And I hate when people be like, "Oh, he beat LeBron." Well, he didn't beat LeBron. It wasn't him by himself.
Out of all them rings he didn't
in the final.
Yeah.
So how can you put him over LeBron and Mount Rushmore?
Did you hear me say that?
No. I'm just saying. I'm talking about. No, I'm just talking about.
Look at
He getting defensive. But I'm talking about what Stephen A. said. How can you put him over LeBron? How many LeBron?
Y'all won everybody?
MVP, right?
Yeah, I won. What I'm saying, thanks.
The MVP.
Yeah. You got one.
So how can you put him over LeBron?
Which one you right?
How can you put Steph Curry over LeBron? You can't. So Stephen A. just talking out the side of his ass.
I mean, he tend to do that.
He just talking. He just talking. He needs to stop doing all this talking. We need facts.
You know how to treat the stars. Okay,
exactly.
Right?
You said you're not scared to play against LeBron. He's not feared. Y'all are crazy as hell.
And he broke it down real simple. Like, yo, they may not fear him the same way other folks do. But he got things that you have to account for. You are going to stay up to deal with. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, so let's do this though.
Like I said,
everybody that Stephen A. named changed the game in some form or fashion, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Why not? It's all if it's a mountain, it's all that damn mountain. Just build back in the game. So if we say he changed the game, just create another category and create space for him on the other side. Why you got to take him down off the mountain?
That's his job.
But make it make sense.
I say you
it ain't making sense. Like you just telling you gonna sit there and say he's the second greatest player of all time, and you're gonna take him off the damn. Hey, my fault, Tyler. Hey, and we also got a call online also with us too now. What's up, Tyler?
Tyler, what's going on, man?
What is up?
Oh, okay.
I'll call back home.
But I do agree with you. They can easily just say, hey, keep it positional. LeBron is the greatest small forward to ever play the game.
Right.
Period. Or you can say, hey, Jordan is the greatest shooting guard to ever play the game. Kareem or Bill.
I don't see Mike as a shooting guard either.
I don't
see him as a point guard. He's a tweener.
Yeah, tweener.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, his category is I'm a kill.
But he played. You're right. But he played a lot more two guard.
Yeah.
He
Armstrong played. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. He played a lot of games where he had to hit that little small forward because Scotty had the little center in the power forward.
Right.
Like I do feel you though. Like if we gonna do that, just Send it out for that position, bro. You don't have to knock down nobody. Because LeBron is the best small forward just about.
Because they sure keep that man in his mouth.
Oh, they stay with
in their mouth, man. Yeah.
I wonder what happened when he retired. I wonder what's going to happen.
Man, that's going to listen. People don't realize, man, when LeBron retired, bro, we're going to miss.
The sport is going to look very different.
Like LeBron changed so much for all sports. He gave football players a look. I don't care. Nobody say, nobody demanded no trades before LeBron did what he did. Especially on the football side, it was always you shut up and you play football.
Want to keep it for real though? He changed. You're right. He changed a lot of stuff for different sports. We probably wouldn't be looking at soccer the same way with how we looked at Messi. You know what I mean? We probably wouldn't look at tennis the same way because we think of Serena Williams. You kind of match up. She the LeBron of the sport though.
She might be, but we ain't gonna do that though. We look at tennis because it's Serena.
No, I'm not saying that. How you value different people in each brand. LeBron is such a big brand for the league. You kind of want to find another LeBron that's representing another sport. Serena Williams, we look at tennis for tough, without question.
Yeah.
But she is definitely a LeBron for tennis. If you had to measure up to anything else.
Can't do that.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's
I get what you're saying.
I get what you're trying to say.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
She is the greatest tennis player of all time, in my opinion. And she's just as big.
And she did a lot of stuff
and
outside the sport.
And she did it longer than LeBron, which I get what you're saying. But I'm gonna say Serena is the Serena of tennis.
The Serena of tennis.
She's the Serena of tennis. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at it. But I know she do buku outside of the sport. Like a LeBron
speaking of Serena though, shout out to Serena having to have a second child.
Man, she just at the man.
Man, she ain't playing. They getting it in. As soon as I'm done, we're gonna get it in. Yeah, man. Baby gonna come out being fresh and school buses.
No, sir. That's what.
But yeah, that's just me though.
Yeah,
I'm
not mad at
take
you.
A break because I just caught on to something.
I get what you're saying, but that's Ron just do it like at a different.
Oh, Serena.
He do it at a different caliber, bro. And it's just, I don't know, bro. It's hard to compare anybody to what LeBron do off the court, right? And what he's done for all sports. So we got to take a break. I'll be right back with the Roast with TR3.
Live from downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Pick up your free copy of the latest issue of Birmingham Christian Family Magazine all around town or read right now at birminghamchristian.com. Discover ways to improve your mental health, find great local events to attend, and read the Shark Tank tale of a Birmingham couple. Plus, great giveaways like gift cards from Track Shack and a birthday place. Did you know Birmingham Christian Family is free each month thanks to our advertisers? Take a minute to thank them and use their services when you need them. birminghamchristian.com, your go-to for good news.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Eggers Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith of Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Eggers Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Eggers has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at eggersbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made from scratch Louisiana dishes for fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
At Mr. Sparky, we're America's on-time electrician. The electrical panel is the heart of your home's electrical system. Malfunctions can lead to hazards like fire or power outages, leaving your home at risk or in the dark altogether. So trust our teams at Mr. Sparky to get it done right and get it done safely. Limitations and restrictions may apply. Independently owned and operated.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes.
12 minutes.
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assuranceMortgage.com. That's assuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity in MLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Arizona, Spartan in Silverdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Be there as your champion Stallions defend their title. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game.
We can't wait to have you for the USFL.
Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham.
Doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town.
Touchdown, Birmingham.
Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Welcome back to the Roast with TR3. Ah, man. What a day.
Yeah, what a day. Look, because we can leave that LeBron part alone. I think we all agree. You're not taking him off that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how can we leave it alone?
Yeah,
I get what you're
we all
saying.
agree.
We can't
Well,
take
we all can agree it was a good idea. But next, right now, I think we should take off the bags. But next time, we go full Bergallion.
I'm gonna watch that when I get home.
No, nobody has any extra bags. No.
Hey, that is an
Nobody-
underrated Tarantino film.
But shit, well, I can't see. I can't see. You can't see. Only thing matters is the horse can see.
But my wife,
Shit, fire. Man, all I hear is criticize. My wife spent all day making 30 bags for you ungrateful sons of. Next time, don't ask me and mine for nothing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just want to roll in there. Everybody.
You don't know what's going on.
Smitty, like, what the hell?
oh my
Man,
goodness.
but
That movie is classic.
what? It's a little.
Shouts out to my dog Jamie Foxx, man. Hey, everybody keep praying for him, man.
Yes, bro. Please.
He's trying to get on the other side of this, man. So y'all, pray for him, man. He had a stroke, so I know how that can be, man. Some, bounce back, and some when they do bounce back, they don't be the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it do what they do, baby.
I can make it do the do, baby.
Oh my God!
I'm not fooling with y'all
Fat head.
I'm not fooling with y'all.
Give me that stuff over there, baby. Give me that stuff.
I'm not fooling with y'all, man. I'm not fooling with Reggie today.
Hey, go get me an old timey girl. Old timey.
Old Johnny.
Old Johnny.
Yeah.
Yeah. What my name? Yeah, I believe. Yes, I believe. Man, that's a bad man. Man.
I don't think he gives enough credit. Jamie don't get enough credit, man.
No, there you go.
On what aspect?
All of it. Like
He's the most talented person in
the acting
Hollywood.
side, the comedian side of it. He is a unicorn. Like, nobody gives him the respect he really in the grind that he had to go through. Like, his real name is Eric Spears. Like, he changed his name. Like, the dude grind was different, bro.
Oh wow.
Didn't grow up with his parents either, so like he had a different grind. Yeah, man. But proud of him, man, for the success and how he is with his kids, man. Like all of them are something in the music world, in the acting world. They just they just piggybacking off what the legacy of their dad, their father left them. Well, I ain't gonna say left them, but he built for them. And that took me to another level, man. His daughter, the show that he's on Netflix, man. To say that my dad is actually acting in my show, I've written up.
That's right.
Us, that's big, And my dad's the star of my show, and I call the shots. That's crazy. Like that's big. I'm on a game show with my dad. What is it? What was it? The Spotify.
Oh,
yeah. Is it Spotify?
I had to look it up. Found it.
I'm sorry. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, and sometimes Twitter gives you something to talk about.
Yeah. What you saying?
Antonio Brown is accused of not paying his arena football team coaches and players. As a result of not getting paid, the head coach and players have quit, including the reigning league MVP. Hey, hold on. Brown also locked disgruntled players out of hotel rooms by not giving them keys.
Man, I ain't gonna lie with you, man. I like Antonio as a player, right? It's Shazam. This show's called Shazam. Thank you. But when you come to the situations that he'd have been in, like the scenarios, right? Like, why would you trust any decisions outside of what he's showing you? Like, he's showing you that like everything ain't right up there. He's showing you that I am a problem. I have outbursts. I put on the show. I cut up. I don't throw temper tantrums. Why would you want to be involved with anything like that? And I get it. Some people think bad media is cool, but I don't believe in making a fool out of myself or anybody else to get attention, or even if I'm not trying to get attention, but bring that to light for somebody else. And now I don't put these folks in a situation because I done been a part of a startup league with the Lions. And so for them guys to not be able to get in their hotels, for them guys not to be able to be paid, like I've been in that situation, right? So this is sensitive to me. This is a sensitive subject for me because when we was at the Lions, it was a couple weeks. The first couple weeks, I didn't get paid, and I wasn't tripping about it. But it was like I had to tell them, like, bro, I'm not going to practice unless I get paid. And some people are like, hey man, we get it, being a pro here, be a process. Being a pro is being paid on time, getting paid. So y'all be a professional about who y'all give money, because y'all give money to everybody else except me. And I'm the face of this mode.
Yeah.
And I've been working with the Lions. I was working with the Lions 2 or 3 months before everybody.
Anybody else wants to get paid.
And it was just like, how in the hell I'm the only one in the locker room not getting paid? I'm out here scoring 3 touchdowns a game. I'm out here, y'all got my face on making all these appearances. It's still out stuff I didn't get paid for. So when you put those kids in situations like be careful who you treat the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, bro, excuse my language, that stuff can come back and bite you in your tail. And something serious might happen, bro. And I don't wish that upon nobody, bro. But man, you gotta respect the game, bro. Like the game don't need you, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you didn't pay your coach, you didn't pay your team. Cool. Your team is out. Your team is done. It's still their league. That's what I was trying to get him to realize he was with Pittsburgh. Ever since that stuff with Pittsburgh, it's on the ball.
Bruh.
And he done got a Super Bowl with him. But ever since then, it's just been like you burnt bridges with Tom Brady. Like you burnt bridges with DA. Like, I'm not saying that them guys was right when they did this and that, or them guys was right when they try to call you and put you on the team with them. But you go out there and do some selfish stuff, bro. Come on, man. I know you better than that. I'm a fan of Tony Brown, and that's my guy, bro. Like, I believe in him. But there's certain stuff that you don't have to do. Like, you don't have to put your name in it when it comes to certain things. Like, I don't know the situation, but if that's what's went on with players out the hotel, not paying the players, bro, like, I'm gonna leave for you. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know how y'all doing y'all business. Like, the hell of that, bro. Because I don't want bro name in the bag like that at all. That's not good for them. That ain't good for players. That ain't good for the like you're showing with young players or kids looking up to you. Like, it's just a bad light, bro. Because I know a lot of kids look up to him. And I get it. Stand on your feet, stand on for what you believe. There's certain way you handle certain things. I'm not trying to push them up on anything. I'm not trying to say that you're doing this bad or you're doing this wrong. You come to it because you got other people who's committed to this, and going out there putting their body and risking their lives on the line for this. Like, come on, take care of them, man. If anything, take care of them players. You know how it is, player. You know how it was.
Look, man, I used to be a huge AB fan. He was the offense down there almost for Pittsburgh Steelers for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you couldn't stop this dude. After all this shenanigans at this point, I kind of wish he would just like fall back for a minute. Because now, you know what I mean? He looked at a cautionary tale. He's too great to be looked at as just a cautionary tale, even though that's true. You know what I mean? You would hope or wish for something different. Like, this dude was the number one receiver for multiple years.
Mm-hmm.
In seasons that had Odell on the Odell season. Well, a season where Julio Jones went all the way off. He was still on. And to see this happen to him is very disheartening. Like, he just mentioned the story. That's not even one of the few. It was a few days back. One of his jewelers was saying he wasn't paying him.
I mean, not only that, man, you get in a situation where like you're flashing people, like, like come like.
It's disheartening. It's disheartening at this point.
And I'm talking about a great dude to be around, man. Like, I don't think he get his power when it comes to the impact he can have and the reach he can have on these kids. You getting guys to understand, their talent, not only on the field but off the field. Like, he got one of those names that can do that. He got one of those reaches that can reach that far. Because not only you're in the States, but out the States, like, you're a guy.
I don't. Folks is gonna be looking at him at least right now. I don't think people gonna look at him as role model type. You know what I mean? I think most folks is gonna look at him like, yo, if you chill out for a few years and you almost disappear, maybe we'll think of you better. You know what I mean? That's what I would wish for you. So just make sure you get the news. You know what I mean? Do whatever it is, but fall back because you still find a way every year to have your name pop up in some bigger than light ever since you ran off the field. If you think about it, that was literally almost 3 years.
Wasn't that 3 or 2 years ago?
It's almost 3. Yeah, it's 2. But that was what during one of the first playoff games or whatever.
I know they was playing the Jets.
Yeah.
I know they was playing the Jets. We go straight to one man on. And even with that, like,
did you want to make?
Yeah, I seen that. They got a sequel.
Draymond Green want to be in it.
There you go. There you go. And listen, we gotta take a break.
Don't be talking about your team like that.
Yeah, now you want to talk about your team.
I'm not no Warriors fan.
You got a whole Warriors bandana on. Now you want to talk about now you a Lakers fan. now you Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you want them?
We gotta go to commercial break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, listen, we gotta go to break, man. We'll be right back for the roast with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday, seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home? Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Excuse me. Do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least.
It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assurancemortgage.com. That's assurancemortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Tate Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Rico Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
We there is your champion Stallions. They're tied. Get your tickets now for this weekend's home game. We can't wait to have you for the USFL. Seats start at $10, so bring the whole family for kickoff at Protective Stadium as Coach Skip Holtz and the Stallions are running it back in Birmingham.
Doesn't get much more exciting than that.
Don't miss out on the hottest ticket in town.
Touchdown, Birmingham.
Buy your Stallions tickets today at theusfl.com.
What should I do? Should I admit that I've made mistakes? Should I remind you that I've done this before?
Should I give you a history lesson?
What should I do? Should I tell you how much fun we had? So, this went well. Should I really believe I ruined my legacy? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Should I have my tattoo removed? Want to see my shiny new shoes? Should I just sell shoes? Shiny new shoes? Or should I tell you I am not a role model? Hi, Chuck. Seriously, what should I do? Should I tell you I'm a championship chaser? Get it for the money, rings? Should I be who you want me to be? Should I accept my role as a villain? Maybe I should just disappear. Should I stop listening to my friends? They're my friends. Should I try acting?
Just got to deal with the heat, man. Be patient. After a while, the temperature drops and everything is free and easy.
Should I be writing this down?
Uh-huh.
Should I make you laugh?
Should I read you a soulful poem? Shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. But still, like air, I'll rise.
Or should we just clear the deck? Start over. Coming through here. What should I do? Should I be who you want me to be?
Welcome back to the Ropes with TR3. We were just talking a little bit offline, man. I don't know if y'all know what's going on in the world out there right now. Atlanta, it's almost like a treating thing. They got a mass killing going on. Got some people out here killing homeless men out. It's just crazy right now, y'all, man. We always say put the guns down, and we don't believe in violence at all. And it's kind of like, you know, when is this stuff gonna stop? Like, how and why? And why? I tell people all the time, like, people talk all that stuff about Mexico. I said, oh, I ain't seen none of that stuff going on in Mexico when I was out there. I was out there for 4 months. But you hear about the mass killings going on in America. You hear about, you know, all the different stuff that's happening over here in the States. Like, man, like what are we selling on, man, to teach these kids these type of stuff? Because, you know, even when it comes to certain things, when you say, you know, when we do these drills in school, or as, you know, when somebody come in and, you know, you have somebody, you know, you do the drills and you do the basketball and stuff like that. But the same folks that you teaching those drills to is in the back of the class going, oh, this is what y'all gonna do? All right.
Let me figure it out.
Let me figure this out. I'm gonna learn this too. Okay. This is what y'all do. It's like you can't, it almost be over. You can't not over it, but at the same time, where are we safe at, right? Because they shoot down churches, they shoot in the grocery stores, they shoot in, you know, they shoot in schools, they shoot at malls.
None is off limits.
No, they shoot at Little League football games. Like, what's safe?
Excuse my language, but we're the only fucking country that this shit happens. They're fucking schools all the time. Kids, babies, man.
You just read off something too.
Yeah.
Cut you off. A 6-year-old got killed last night.
6-year-old, it just got reported right now, but 6-year-old got killed in their house playing video games, but it happened to somebody ambushing their house, and gunshots came off. Yeah, I'm already pretty bleak when it comes to people anyway, but for some reason over here, we tend to have everybody with so much access and no real requirements for it. And everybody don't have the right frame of mind to really be responsible. And honestly, I believe we got a lot of bad people over here. We got people with bad intentions.
I think the people who run the country.
Oh yeah, without question.
Starts
like you said, starts at the top. And the top ain't doing a damn thing to help these people, man.
The top didn't.
Man, look here.
The topic is the reason why these folks got
There we go. They always they want you to go out there and fight for your country.
They want you to do what, Ray?
They want you to go out there and fight for your. But like they always saying, Colin Kaepernick or somebody else is not being patriotic, all that. But you got people that go over there, sign up to fight for this country. But then when you come home, you see them on the streets. Talk about I'm a veteran.
Yeah.
Need food, need help. I got my card that shows I'm a veteran. And they keep it on them. So how can you say fight for a country that don't fight for the people that fight for this country? And like, don't get me wrong, I'm thankful to be where I'm at. Don't get me wrong. But we don't help each other over here, bro. As for people, we don't help each other. Because if we did, all this stupid shit wouldn't be going on. Like, come on, man.
Everybody gonna come back to it.
Man, it's a dude in Memphis went to a Channel 13 news station and just tried to shoot up the place, shot into it. Man, a lady almost got hit by a bullet, bro. But luckily she got up. But we have to do better, man, as people, as everything, man. Bro, like this is ridiculous. But we say we love our country and our people, but why are we not helping our people? This is bad, bro. Got a man running around Atlanta shooting people for no reason. Got somebody in New York
choking out
a homeless person. They killed him. We got people running into mobs with cars. Clearly something going on. Clearly we're not listening to these people. They speaking out, but since they feel like they're not getting heard, they got to do something radical.
But you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna give them a couple million, and pay them off. Then next year the same thing is gonna happen again. They try to shut us up with money. They try to shut the people up with money. And from what I understand, by June, if they don't tighten up, we ain't gonna
June
have
1st.
We ain't gonna have enough money to be printed out. It's gonna be overprinted.
Yeah.
The treasury.
Yeah.
Man, listen. I don't jump into politics, man.
You don't either, but it's just ridiculous.
We gotta pay attention to what's going on. Like we got to. Because even like I hate the fact that we give other countries money before we give our own people money. I hate that. And I grant it, and some people don't deserve it. But you can say another country deserve it over your own.
Well, most folks would say because we in so much debt. we
put ourselves in debt, though.
Yeah. True.
We put ourselves in debt. They've been printing our money for years.
You know how people stay rich? By staying in debt.
Yep.
I ain't gonna get too deep into that. That's where it's at.
Yeah, leave that.
I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that over there where it's at.
But I can't see us giving billions of dollars, trillions of dollars to other countries. We can't do that. We got people on the street. We got people that's really in need with this stuff. That need help.
Bro, it's crazy how LA has a homeless community.
Yep.
Skid row. That's what they call it, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
They just let them folks sit out there they miles at a time. Las Vegas has their own community up under the and it stretched 20 miles at least. We ain't about to like you know how they say about mold people.
Yeah.
Vegas really has that in the sewers.
Reg, like you were saying, with Skid Row, they section that off.
Oh no,
So people in government
to
section that off.
John Wick the food, bro. John Wick the food.
Oh, so I
like that John Wick. John Wick, he's different, man. But man, we have to help one another, man. Like this is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
People are being radical. They feel like they're not being heard.
People make decisions off their emotions.
Man.
So you don't feel like you're being heard. And I'm talking about this in all forms of life, right? And I ain't just talking about, what's going on in politics. I'm talking about relationships. I'm talking about in schools. I'm talking about in sports. I'm talking about everything. When you want to talk or when you want to be heard, or if you ask for something, you know that it can happen. You done seen it happen. You now it's like, okay, now you put me in a situation to where, okay, now I got to take this in my own hand. Now I got to react off my emotion because I can't get what I want or what I need or what I've been working for from you. Put this in here that like, hey, I gotta make this happen. Oh, now I gotta cut my back. But if we're just listen, we'll just put the action in it. We'll just talk about it. Like just give it some type of attention. You know what I'm saying?
You right. Y'all right. But I guess because I'm a little tired of it. And I know for certain cases, yeah, it's mental health all day. But some folks,
I think
bro.
and not to cut you off, I don't think it's the mental health right then. I think it creates the mental health of the emotion of it.
True. But a lot of these incidences, bro, if we gonna just leave it up to mental health, a lot of these incidences make trauma that makes mental health issues.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not the only one in this predicament. And yeah, you should make sure that whoever is dealing with it feel like they're not the only one and help you through that process. Bro. Some folks get off scot free with this mental health thing.
Oh,
And, you just got hate in your heart. Like what would mentally screw you in to jump in somebody's house and start shooting, or go shoot up a police station with no motive? Yeah. Why? How angry do you have to be to just take it out on someone who's already struggling in life?
You take it out on nothing to do with what you have going on.
And I'm not saying go after the people that did you wrong, but bro, don't hurt people who are innocent, bro. You're taking it out on innocent people. I don't know if that's so much mental health if it is you having a tantrum and a hatred fit. If you ever had one of those, sometimes you just do something stupid. Like folks when they in an argument, they might want to punch something, they blow a hole out in their wall. Now you gotta pay for that. You know what I mean? Or somebody getting all yelly and stuff like this, start breaking people's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you're in a hatred fit. I don't know if that's always your mental health. That's just you with some hate in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
I get tired of people who like, your motives don't even back up a mental health motive. But you get off scot-free with a mental health plea. That's not right.
Yeah, that's I agree with you on that. That's not right at all.
Because then for the folks that really need that mental health plea or that benefit of the doubt, now we gotta question that too.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
I agree with you on that, man. Because I mean, you got guys like you saying, Reg, guys from the military that's been over there in war. They have lost limbs on the sidewalk with signs every day.
Like Joe, shout out to Joe Lockett. He a vet.
Yeah.
He told me, bro, I had to see my partner, my comrade die right in front of me and keep moving. Those the folks that need the mental health, if anything. You know what I mean? Bro, how do you psychologically process the person that you're going into battle with dying in front of you and having to move on? I was telling Joe, I was like, yo, you do it. He was like, bro, I still do. He killed this with this thing. He's a talk show host. You know what I mean? He safe place for women, side dude. Bro, he still has to deal with this. And he like, bro, this happens for a lot of us. This is the reality. You know what I mean? You don't get to where I am. Right.
Yeah.
And usually that's the best case scenario. You losing your head. Ain't that wild?
Yeah, man. And like, I'd have been in a regular car we had on right here on Lakeshore. And for a while, I would drive all the way around because every time I drove past there, like I hit flash every time. But not to compare those two, but to compare it, like
you still went through some type of trauma.
Yeah, and so to see one of your comrades that you've been battling with, that you've been working hard with,
you probably went to sleep with.
Like, come on, like y'all probably done stood back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's tough, bro. That's tough, man. Like I don't know, man.
Yeah,
that's why I treat my kids like they are. They some little kings, little queens. Like I treat them with the utmost respect because the respect that you got to give to people, and trust me, it got to be earned.
Yeah.
But the respect that other people need, even if it's a homeless guy, you never know what that person is. I talk to a lot of people. Why do you just talk? I mean, they can teach me. Somebody can teach me something. I can get something out of something.
Yeah, my dad always say, bro, you don't ever give up nothing earned. You keep it. You should always fight.
You believe in yourself, or you believe in what you believe in, then you can fight for it. And if you give up on that, it's gonna always be, man, I should have, would have, could have. I can't have that. Like, that's not me sleeping at night. But I know as long as I got this fight in me, I got this self-talk in me, and as long as I got somebody on my side that can push me, and I don't even need that. As long as I got that little voice, I can look at them kids' faces. Like after every win, lose, or draw, bro, after every game, bro, to see my kids smiling, like that was talking about from high school to college. That's what kept me going. All the good and bad, like that's what kept me going.
I'm gonna get that one day.
It's that feeling, bro. And you can ask Coach Mike about it, bro, when he come on the show. Like, and now he done had a little girl.
Oh,
and so that little girl changed a lot. I had my first two early. Like that, man. Listen, I learned how to think a long time ago because of them. I had to think about different. I had to be sensitive to different situations.
My old man.
You got to, man. Listen, I know that today was a great show, man. We got a little deep at the end. But listen, man, we will be here tomorrow. The Ropes with TR3. Find us on Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, Twitter, and you can find us on Bama Insider. And listen, we're gonna have fun tomorrow too. What you got for us tomorrow, Red? He. What you got for us tomorrow, nephew?
Man, y'all told me into the Joe like
4 o'clock, man. Be there, be square. Listen, we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. The Ropes with TR3.
They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Live in downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Baker's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Baker's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home or items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of
92.5 WYDE FM Cordova, 1260 AM WYDE, 92.7 WDJC FM 3 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 EK Birmingham. The Biden administration approves 1,500 U.S. troops to the Mexico border. And what you need to know about army worms this year. This is Josh with your Crawford Media News. The Biden administration has approved sending 1,500 active duty U.S. troops to the southern border in coming days, amid concerns that tens of thousands of migrants will surge into the country once Title 42 is lifted. The U.S. soldiers will come from a variety of active duty Army units and will serve for 90 days in mostly administrative